Hopefully, that's the last of them. Picking up something. No more hiding for you.
don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I could definitely use the help.
I thought you might say something like that. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body.
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. So, what?
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my...
Sure.
That's it. If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Hiding from me?
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
I know you're here. Here.
Someone dirty and disreputable, I should warn you.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
As if I know what to do if I found something.
We may have some trouble. I'll cover you, sir.
We gotta fight back.
Engaging hostile target.
I got all day!
Carrying all that weight. Really slowing you down.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit. All is right there. Violence is
There we go.
initiating search for hostile target. Continuing search for fugitive.
limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds. This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, Robobrains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish...
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced being Ada would be... I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my... Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once...
Look alive.
What can I... Here you are, sir. This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the best I can do.
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust devils poking and... Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist. Amazingly adept at programming. A veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
I knew there was some good left inside that.
What you call good, I call my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. It's the most efficient way to assist them.
Right. I don't think you understand the definition of help.
Help. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task. I'm doing exactly as I was instructed. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only afford. That means there's a 75% chance. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal...
You can believe whatever you want. Just tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility like you promised.
Certainly. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist's facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell,